In this lecture, we will discuss about the characterization of nanoparticles, that on what basis you can characterize the nanoparticles. There are various bases on which you can characterize nanoparticles. First is on the basis of origin, second is the dispersion, third is the shape and structure on which you can characterize the nanoparticles. Next one is the chemical composition, and then is the aggregation state, that what kind of aggregation state is there, and then surface modifications. These are different bases on which you can categorize the nanoparticles. Now we'll discuss all these bases one by one. First, characterization of nanoparticles on the basis of origins. There are three basic bases. First is the natural. They might be naturally originated, and their source can be lightning, thunderstorm, and volcanic eruption. So these three natural processes might be involved in the synthesis of nanoparticles. So next is unintentional release. Might be any unattended activity is responsible for the synthesis of nanoparticles. Next is the manufactured, that nanoparticles are manufactured by ourselves for any purpose, or their manufacturing process could be physical, that could be chemical, or that could be biological. Next, on the basis of dispersion, you can characterize the nanoparticles. So as we have three mediums, first of all is the gas, and gases nanoparticles could disperse, and on the basis of that we can say that these are the aerosols or the liquids. Another medium in which nanoparticles could disperse, or then we can say gels or ferrofluids. Next is the solid phase in which nanoparticles could disperse, so matrix materials are in this case. Now we can also categorize nanoparticles or characterize nanoparticles on the base and shape and structure. First is the spherical, if nanoparticle is rounded in shape, or if they can be needle like, or they can be tubes in the form of tubes. Next, if we want to characterize nanoparticles on the basis of chemical composition, then there could be metals or metal oxides. These could be polymers, different types of polymers, or there could be biomolecules, there could be semiconductors, and there are also some sort of compounds on which you can characterize the nanoparticles. Next is on the basis of aggregation state, that nanoparticles can be categorized. These nanoparticles could be present in single particle. There is no aggregation, and then these could be present in the form of aggregates. Aggregates are basically the you can say that these are the condensed or dense collection of two or more nanoparticles. Then they can also present in the agglomerates. Agglomerates is basically the particles when they are loosely combined, and which can be easily broken by mechanical forces. So another base on which you can characterize the nanoparticle is on the basis of surface modifications. That could be untreated, means as they are obtained from the treatment process, they are not further treated for surface modification. So these are characterized as uncoated nanoparticles and untreated nanoparticles. Second is the coated, and they can be coated with the conjugates, or they can be there can be coating of polymeric films, or they are modified and their surface is modified because of these coatings. Second is the core and shells, or there some type of cores or shells are present which have modified their surface, or that could be spherical or capsules, or these could be the sphericals or capsules. Thank you.